Hello folks, welcome back. Terry Thrasher here after another little break for myself. We got a match up between Phantoms and Dark Horse. The Dodgeball Toronto Kickoff Tournament 2024 in the Pan Am Centre in Markham, Ontario. Phantoms, a team out of the Hamilton area, featuring quite a few people with cloth experience, including Cloth Team Canada, such as Adrian Halliburton, who lets that shot go, and Grant Shanks on the far side. Meanwhile, Dark Horse, made up of players out of Manitoba. And with some, I think, some national team experience in there too. I'm gonna have to rack my brain a little bit, but like in terms of who it is specifically, but Eldon Wu definitely has done that. I was on Team Maple Leaf back in 2017. And this whole squad, Dark Horse, was in Montreal at Nationals last year. We also see Coach Amanda First out there on the sideline, or at least ball retriever right now. And Halliburton is out. So first points go in the way of Dark Horse. So strong start from their side. Kevin Harder is the captain of this team. He's also had captained along with Amanda First, the Canadian mixed squad in 2022. Won gold in Edmonton. Ooh, that's quite the rush, sending him way over the center line, but that is fine. And now these shots just missing a little bit. Both teams still at 6 out there. And it's a hit onto Marsh. It's gonna head off to the sideline. And that ball connecting. You see Zach Klappa head off. A little bit crowded when there's still 6 players out there. Hard to find room to dodge sometimes. And there we see a shot onto Wu. We also see Halliburton traded off. Some good exchanges from both sides. Cameron Booth coming to the line. He is the one to throw. The return shot missing him, but Shanks taken out. Target of opportunity. Okay, they do manage to get a hit. Dark Horse losing Schmidt, letting one go. And now Phantom's gonna take the time to set up. That one missing. Osborne and Herbert in the corners for Phantoms. Nitsky holding watch. Herbert, meanwhile, takes a swing as the team's backpedal. That shot missing as well. Herbert fakes, stopping his follow through. Phantoms look offensively, and now the return shot from Krenitsky is missing. Sunil Sharma in the other corner. Krenitsky is the one who was targeted this time. The Dark Horse side with 4 balls now and a 1-0 lead. It's Krenitsky who throws again, and his second shot connects on Osborne. Osborne showing the cloth dodgeball rule of just dropping the ball once you get eliminated. Foam, of course, you can pass it to a teammate. I feel like if you're super used to one style or the other, it's hard to do the thing for the non-native format in the moment like that. Pernitsky steps into one, Booth with a block. Herbert's shot is blocked. Sharma pops up. And now talking things over as Dark Horse to the line. Okay, it was a hit onto Sharma. Herbert managing to connect. Now it's a 2-on-1. They're going to try to close this out, get on the board. Okay, Pernitsky saying, yep, you got me. Good honest play. Now we got a 1-1 match. Phantoms getting themselves on the board. Phantoms, a team mostly out of Hamilton. I think Herbert is London. But otherwise a Hamilton, Ontario group, as far as I'm aware. And out of Manitoba, we see Dark Horse connecting onto Osborne right away. It's Pacheco with the hit. Herbert pops up, takes a shot. Pacheco doing well to get low under it. Dark Horse shots from Klappa missing. Klappa does retreat successfully, but Sharma taken out while trying to play defense, so Phantoms with a good shot. And now Klappa again with that lefty delivery, Booth popping up, going aggressive, goes cross court. Okay, and a good opportunity taken there with a bit of a bunch up by the Dark Horse players. That was Logan Rowland connecting. Booth hit out, 2 shots sent his way. Well placed by the Dark Horse side. And now to the line, they just send one. Bend with some pressure. Selling those fakes well. Marsh with a great catch. Just off his knees and into the gut. Play comes out, Phantoms to the line. Ben with a bit of pressure trying to throw him off the rhythm. Ben lets it go, connects. So the team's exchanging a bit. Harder and Pacheco still out there for Dark Horse. Although Harder's now going to be off to the side, so Pacheco's going to have to do it solo, facing 4 from Phantoms. Pacheco attacks the ball. Herbert pops up, takes the shot. Pacheco's now going to have a good target. He misses. Herbert played that aggressive, got away with it a bit. The accuracy a little off for everybody. Now Phantoms attacking. Pacheco does get grazed in the back pedal. Pulls himself off the court, acknowledging the hit. 2-1 edge for the Phantoms. So a lot of these cloth first players showing off their foam skills on that Phantom side. Obviously, throwing these 2 types of balls can be a little different. If you move between them, it can take a bit of time to adjust again. But they're doing well so far. Dark Horse a little messy off the rush. Phantoms take 1 shot. That's Shanks backing up now. Okay, nice clean shot. Benz takes out Booth. Sharma sends that back. A little too hot to handle. That's what the ball retrievers are for. Ben steps into one, taking out Halliburton. Good accuracy on those balls, good choices. Managing to find vulnerable targets and take them. Now Phantoms, 1 ball each in hand. They send a couple in, they take out Sharma. And Ben again showing pressure. And since we've seen him release a couple of times, you know they'll respect that pressure. Harder in the middle. Return shot by Herbert. Bend again with the fakes. This time it's Bend with the shot. Harder hit out, and a return onto Rowland hit out as well. Corners trying each other on the opposite sides there, going long distance. hoping for a connection. Interesting call when it's both of them trying at the same time, but we are getting close. We got about 15 seconds to the no blocking whistle. And I think they've gone straight to no blocking. That was what the pause was here. So now Phantom's coming in. Shanks taken out on a proactive shot. Herbert is going to be alone. Does get Schmidt off. Shanks hit out again. Absorbs that well. Eldon Wood dodges out of the way of that ball. Dark Horse coming up, and it's Bend again who really clutched that point out with the throws. Tying things up at 2. And so we will head into the second half of this match, all even. These teams seem pretty closely matched. Hasn't been a lot of catching in this one. A good grab by Marsh earlier. But otherwise, it's been about the throws. Teams will talk a little bit. Dark Horse in a huddle on the sideline. Meanwhile, Phantoms, no huddle necessary. Halliburton and Osborne look to be setting up as the runners. Dark Horse breaks the huddle, and we're going to get back underway. 10 minutes and 15 seconds or so still to play here, according to the game clock. So starting things off, again, it's even, 2-2. Phantoms and Dark Horse. And right away off the rush, we have that one pop up. March is right there for a second catch of the match. That one a little easier than the first one. It's almost like a pass back. A good bounce for the Hamilton side. Things are slow at the moment as Dark Horse coming on up to the line. They only send one. Some good fakes, making it hard to see where it was going to be. And they get Halliburton. The tries toward Phantoms. They do get March this time. Rowland's shot does miss. Justin Shug gonna take over that left corner now. Okay, we see another hit connecting on Osborne. Good shot placement out of Dark Horse now. Shug lets one go, trying to protect the team. Everybody missing on that exchange though. There's a connection onto Rowland. Blocker couldn't find the incoming shot. All right, Shug hit out. Shanks alone. This team's ghosted him. And there's a 1-for-1 trade for us. Schmidt manages to make it work, so that's the go-ahead point for the Dark Horse side. 3-2 advantage now, still 8 minutes to go. Anyone's match. As these teams line up quickly, we will get things moving once again. Off the rush, Dark Horse there quicker this time. Not able to secure anything. They had a good opportunity. But it is going to be Phantoms letting it go. Booth is taken out, but 2 going down on the side of Dark Horse. I'm sure Booth would say Worth. All right, Wu trying the cross-court attempt. Halliburton not hit by it. Now Osborne makes the call as Phantom's back up to the line. And that ball blocked by Halliburton. See a couple of tries into the middle of this Dark Horse line, but no connections on that last volley. There's a shot that does miss. Phantoms coming up, sending one to the left corner. 2 return shots towards Shanks. Hops out of the way. Shanks, one of those rare players playing in sport glasses. Just always scares me. But he makes it work. He knows what he's doing. Dark Horse, that one blocked up. Ooh, maybe could have been a catch, but Klappa not able to find it. And meanwhile, Klappa tagged out anyway, so Harder's gonna have to take over that side. Wu on the other side. These dodgeball veterans, not intimidated, I'm sure, but they know it could be tough to bring it back. Wu slides out of the way. Step back from their fakes, and then Harder's the one who takes it. Phantoms just accepting the shot. They've got the numbers advantage, so now they bring it back up. Take a solo throw, 5.5 minutes to go. No time pressure on either team yet. Wu with a good quick release. Herbert was ready, but that ball is in dangerous territory. Wu not quite able to protect it. Good cover shot. But now, 2 balls in hand each. We see Dark Horse coming back up. That one pops up off Osborne. Just went a little bit behind his teammates. Would have been a tough grab. Phantoms to the line again. And that return shot from Harder is blocked. Wu's going to scramble up and not going to be able to get that ball as it rolls back gently to the Phantom side. Halliburton smacks it back. All right, Halliburton taken out. You see Eldon Wu with that quick release going cross court as well. Not aware, there's not a lot of warning for it. Shot from Herbert coming close, but Wu moves around well out there. Harder not able to keep it secured, heads out, and then Eldon Wu clipped off as well by Herbert. Recognizing the moment and taking it, so Phantoms able to tie this thing back up, 3-3. We got about 4 minutes remaining in this match. So this point will be very important, I'm sure. Klappa sends the 1 ball over to Harder, who kind of plays out in front of his corner before handing the ball back. Phantom's not able to find anyone this time. Okay, but now we got a 1-for-1. As Josh Schmidt heads off, as does Cameron Booth. Couple balls sent in, but no hits this time. Phantoms talk things out again. Okay, they look toward Ben. Okay, they get a few shots off, and they get Pacheco. Herbert is lost, though, for the Phantom side. Okay, Osborne slides out of the way, turning his body away from the play a bit, but not punished for it. Osborne makes the call. They send 2 in, but no one eliminated on that. Roland with the block. And the go-ahead point still up for grabs here. Nobody able to connect. Roland, nope, not going to take that shot, just stepping up a little bit. Osborne again making the call. They send a couple in toward Bend. Bend, who's always quick to come up, step up to the line, put a bit of pressure out there. Roland does well to stay low, get that blocker in front of him. Sharma tries his luck as well. But still, everybody not quite finding their shots. Phantom stepping up, that one missing off the hand of Osborne. And now we still don't get a hit. A lot of shots coming close. Okay, there's one on Bend, finally. Someone connecting. Phantom's finding that one. Still 3 out there for Dark Horse though. They send 2 over to Osborne, slides underneath. There's a try toward Harder, but he is able to slip free of that. Harder's shot, ooh, long range. Awkwardly blocked by Osborne, but cleanly. Sharma's now going to take over that corner. Osborne tries one into the middle, but does not find it. Again, a bit of a slow pace for the most part in this point. Neither team wants to give it up easily, and we got only 30 seconds left. We get a couple of attacks, and Osborne finds a catch. He does slide out of bounds, but he had control of that pretty definitely before being out of bounds. So Trevor March comes back in. And Sharma out as well. Interesting. There's an attack, there's another attack. And I think we're going to go into no blocking. It's going to be sudden death for the point here and the win. They're 2-on-1. Phantom's obviously favored in the moment, but it is not a comfortable lead. Let's see what Klappa can do about it. Roland avoids that shot. Klappa no balls in hand, can't step out of the way. Phantom secure that with a 4-3 win over Dark Horse. Close match. About as close as you can really get. But Dark Horse take it. So that'll wrap it for this match. Coming up next on this court, we're going to see Doki Doki Boys once again, this time facing off against Ascend. Stay tuned, and we'll see you back at the Dodgeball Toronto Kickoff 2024 tournament.